Have you ever wondered what your favorite celebrities were like before they hit it big? What kind of jobs did they have? What were their lives like before the fame and fortune? In this video, we're going to uncover the surprising, bizarre, and little-known stories of 7 of the most searched people in 2024 before they became household names. Kanye West. Before he was known as a groundbreaking rapper, producer, and fashion icon, Kanye West was just a kid from Chicago with a passion for music. Growing up in a middle-class family, Kanye was exposed to a wide range of musical influences, from gospel to hip-hop. He started making beats and rapping as a teenager, honing his skills and building a reputation in the local music scene. But it wasn't until he moved to New York City in the early 2000s that Kanye's career really took off. He landed a job as a producer at Rockefeller Records, where he worked with artists like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. It was during this time that Kanye began to develop his unique sound, blending elements of soul, hip-hop, and electronic music. In 2004, he released his debut album, The College Dropout, which was a critical and commercial success, launching him into the stratosphere of hip-hop stardom. Today, Kanye West is one of the most influential and controversial figures in music, but he never forgets the humble beginnings that paved the way for his success. Damar Hamlin. Prior to the dramatic on-field incident that thrust him into the national spotlight, Damar Hamlin was an up-and-coming star in the making. Growing up in McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania, Hamlin excelled at football from a young age, earning a spot as a 4-star recruit at Central Catholic High School. His talent and determination caught the eye of colleges across the country, but Hamlin chose to stay close to home, committing to play for the University of Pittsburgh. Though his path to the NFL wasn't always smooth, he had to overcome a season-ending injury during his freshman year. Hamlin never lost sight of his dream. He worked tirelessly, honing his skills and becoming a standout player for the Pitt Panthers. When the Buffalo Bills selected him in the 6th round of the 2021 NFL Draft, it was the culmination of years of hard work and perseverance. You'll be amazed by the next celebrity story. The last one is unspeakable good. Stay tuned to find out more. And if you're enjoying these fascinating tales, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Renner. Jeremy's journey to stardom in blockbuster action films began with humble beginnings as an aspiring actor, struggling to make a living and establish himself in the competitive Hollywood entertainment industry. In the early days of his career, Renner took on all sorts of odd jobs, from working as a makeup artist to literally wiping the makeup off actors' faces after long shoots. But he never let those humble beginnings get him down. Renner was determined to make it as an actor, and he poured his heart and soul into honing his craft. He took acting classes, went to countless auditions, and slowly built up his resume with small roles in independent films and TV shows. And his hard work paid off in a big way, with breakout performances in movies like The Hurt Locker and The Town that earned him multiple Oscar nominations. Tucker Carlson. Before he became one of the most controversial and influential figures in the media, Tucker Carlson was a young journalist with big dreams. He started out working for small newspapers and magazines, covering stories that no one else wanted to touch. But Carlson never let that deter him. He was determined to make a name for himself in the cutthroat world of journalism. Through sheer grit and determination, Carlson slowly climbed the ranks, honing his skills as a writer and commentator. And when he landed a job at Fox News, he seized the opportunity with both hands. Today, Carlson is one of the most watched personalities on cable news, known for his unapologetic conservative views and his willingness to tackle even the most sensitive political topics. Tate. Andrew is one of the most controversial figures on the internet, known for his outspoken views on relationships and masculinity. But before he was making waves online, Tate was a rising star in the world of professional kickboxing. He racked up several world championships, proving himself to be a formidable athlete. But Tate never let his success in the ring define him. He always had a hunger for more, a desire to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. And that's exactly what he did when he turned his attention to the world of online entrepreneurship. Today, Tate is a household name, with millions of followers around the world. but he never forgets where he came from, and he's always grateful for the journey that got him there. Lil Tay. In recent years, Lil Tay emerged as a precocious and controversial young rapper who quickly gained attention. But before she was making headlines, Lil Tay was just a kid trying to make it in a tough world. Growing up in a single-parent household with a mom who worked long hours to make ends meet, Lil Tay faced some serious challenges early on. But instead of letting that get her down, Lil Tay used it as motivation to chase her dreams. She started rapping at a young age, honing her skills and building a following online. And her hard work paid off in a big way. Today, Lil Tay is a household name with millions of fans around the world. Taylor Swift. Before she became one of the biggest pop stars in the world, Taylor Swift was just a small-town girl with big dreams. Growing up on a Christmas tree farm in Pennsylvania, Swift was captivated by country music from a young age, inspired by the likes of Shania Twain and Patti Loveless. At just 11 years old, she started making regular trips to Nashville, determined to break into the music industry. Despite being rejected by every record label, Swift refused to give up. She started writing her own songs, honing her skills as a guitarist, and performing at local events. Her big break came when she was just 14 years old, signing a deal with Big Machine Records and releasing her self-titled debut album in 2006. The rest, as they say, is history. Today, Taylor Swift is a global superstar with countless awards, chart-topping hits, and legions of devoted fans. These stories are a reminder that even the most famous and successful people started out just like us, chasing their dreams and trying to make it in a tough world. But with hard work, determination, and a little bit of luck, anything is possible. So the next time you see a celebrity on TV or in the news, remember that they were once just a regular person trying to find their way in the world. And who knows, maybe one day it'll be your story that inspires others to reach for the stars.